Commitment. What's the definition of commitment? You know, I'm not sure what the definition is. You can determine your commitment by looking at your checkbook and your day planner, because you are committed to wherever you spend your time and wherever you spend your money. I had a class one time, and the kids in it, I asked them to write down where they spent their time during the day, and one kid had spent 7 hours on his phone. And then he wanted to tell me what he was committed to. I said, well, I can tell you what you committed to. You spent $105 for that phone, and you spent 7 hours on it. You're committed to a telephone. As simple as it can be. Find out where you spend your time. Find out where you spend your money. Now, the quote for commitment this week is, there's a great deal of difference between compliance and commitment. So many people confuse compliance with commitment. And we'll talk about that this week in a great deal. Write down your 3 goals. That's your commitment this week. Writing down those 3 goals. Now, one of the very first things you have to do in writing goals is you have to tune in to station WIIFM. Get on your radio and turn into WIIFM. Now, that radio station is What's in It For Me. You got to determine what are the benefits for you. If you do these 3 things, what are going to be the benefits of you doing them? It's like the Navy SEAL speech at the University of Texas, when he said the number one thing they did every day was they got up and they made their bed. They didn't spread their bed. They got up and made their bed. So that no matter what happened that day, they had accomplished something. When you accomplish something, your morale is going to go up. So when the day is over, you're going to say, okay, I got this done. How does your self-image improve? Your self-image improves when you accomplish something. So you write down 3 specific things you're going to get done today. You know, there's 3 things I'm going to get done today. And I don't write down 25. My wife will write down 20, but she will write down 3 in highlights to make sure she gets those 3 done. Let me give you a perfect example. Today, before this curriculum is over, before we finish with the 36 weeks of lessons, I'm going to weigh 220 pounds. That means I'm going to lose 16 pounds. Well, that means I've got to lose half a pound a week to get down. So I've got to eat correctly, exercise, do the things like that. But my goal is to weigh 220 pounds when we finish the curriculum. My second goal is to spend the time necessary in the garden today to make it good enough for my mom to say you did a good job. She's the one that always inspected the garden. And any weed in that garden was too many. So I got to spend enough time in that garden today to get it done. The third thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend time necessary on this curriculum, which is either writing a lesson, redoing a lesson, taping a lesson, doing something in this curriculum. Those are the 3 things that I'm going to get done today. And hopefully that gives you a little idea of what you want to do as far as your 3 goals. And then Friday, of course, then you're going to have 3 tomorrow, 3 Wednesday, 3 Thursday, and then we're going to check them all on Friday. Okay? And that's what's going to make you. you become committed to writing those 3 goals every day, and you become committed to being the best you that you can be.